What's up? Hello. Oh god. How do I know? Okay, my bad. I don't even know if my headset's on. There we go. There we go. We're all settled now. What's up? What's going on? It's been a minute. Uh, I look bald because I have no hair. Cut all my hair off. But what's up? It's been a minute since I've streamed. Uh, I was driving. I was on my way home, and I was listening to Recession Pop. I was just like, you know what? I just feel like drinking a bunch of caffeine and going live. So why not? And since I drink a bunch of caffeine, it may or may not turn into an anxiety attack. So maybe if I keep my mind busy with the stream, then maybe it won't do that. Yeah, I don't know. I just in the mood. I honestly have no plan whatsoever of anything to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing anything. I don't know if I'm just gonna yap the whole time. Or we're gonna end up watching something. I have no idea. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. I've been kind of in a content slump recently, I guess. But you could say I've been busy with things like I was starting to go to the gym again. I've been reading a lot more. I picked up reading again, so I've been doing that. So I just haven't really I don't know, like I said, I've just been in a content slump, but I do it MomoCon happened in May. It is August. I still have to thank you for the likes on TikTok. Uh I still have to edit MomoCon vlog, but you know, it'll get out. It'll get out. I hopefully I'm not going to make any promises, but best case scenario, I will have it done by the end if I continue. I really do want to get it out. I do like the style of what I did and kind of how I did it. It was something different than what I usually do. So I really do want to get that out. I've just in life been in a slump, but I'm working on it. I have almost drank this entire bottle. This had this was maybe 12 ounces in it. I had a little bit of it earlier, but that's 2 scoops of G subs, which is about I think 100 milligrams of caffeine. Is this the first live stream? It's not the first, but it's the first in a while. So hopefully we kind of get back into the rhythm of yeah, we're working on it. We're getting there. Yeah, it's been uh I don't honestly even know how long. Let me look real quick. I can look on my VOD channel and see. God, I just got flashbang. Look on my VOD channel real quick to see if how long it's been to be exact actually. Um it has been about 4 months. Jesus, 4 months? Oh my god. Ah, dude, it's been 4 months. That's crazy. But yeah, no. Dang. Yeah. Oh. I did not mean to let that time get away from me. Whoopsie. But you know, we're back at it. We've had a couple like I said, I started going back to the gym. I started reading again. So I was just kind of filling my pastime with different things. But uh I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to get back into it. Because I really do I do enjoy doing this. It's just sometimes when you have a job, when you have a when you have a job, ah! when you have a job, oh God, especially a job where you have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn, and usually I'm on a normal like weeknight, I'm usually either already in bed or getting ready for bed by now. Sorry, I accidentally left. It's no big deal. I appreciate you coming back, even though you left. I do appreciate that. But yeah, no, I have absolutely no plans for tonight. I've got my I got my Bucky sweatshirt on. It's honestly a little hot in this room, but I don't want to take it off. Um, yeah, I have zero plans for tonight. So either I'm just going to be tweaking the whole time, or we're gonna figure out what to play or what to do. Is my TikTok in vertical mode? I honestly forgot to completely. People on TikTok, is it in vertical mode? I completely forgot to do the dual, and I don't know if it automatically. Ah, I like your glasses. Thanks, they're broken. They're actually broken. I don't know how well you can see it, but right there, I. It was. Oh my god! It was maybe. It was not long. Yeah, it's not a very big chip, but it was not long after I bought them. They fell off the I was taking a shower and they fell off the bathroom sink and they cracked. But it's just the frame. It's just the frame. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know if you can also see just how thick my lenses are cuz I'm blind. Gosh. Yeah. That was dude, I genuinely like freaked out that day when they fell off the sink. You can't? Dang. Well, I'm hold on. I'm gonna be blind while I do this. So if I look absolutely stupid, I apologize. But I don't know. You can tell just how absolutely massive my lenses are because I am blind. Like so, it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't even like when I have my glasses off. I kid you not. I cannot see. I literally have to be. It has to be like this close to my face for me to see. I've had glass. Sorry, my screen tweaked out. Second. I've had glasses since I don't know why it did that. But anyways, I've had glasses since I was 5. That's crazy. I literally had glasses my whole life. And I've tried to get contacts, but the whole situation was just so stupid. It was so stupid because they they got my prescription. They kept getting it wrong. I had to keep trying them over and over. But because my eyesight is so bad, I have to have I think they're just called like hard lenses. So with normal contacts, you can put them off to the side and kind of like maneuver them. You can't do that with the lenses that I was supposed to get. You literally have to like put them directly onto your eyeball, and it sucks. Yeah, it's terrible. But they just kept getting it wrong, and so I couldn't. They kept getting it wrong. I cut my hair, by the way. I don't know. Oh God, it looks kind of bad right now, but whatever. It's not that serious. Um, Yeah, they kept getting the prescription wrong. So they kept having to send it back. And then I like your hair. Oh, thanks. This is actually the shortest I've had it for a while. I cut it all off because it was dead. um, it's giving, uh, when it is wavy like it's supposed to be. It kind of, I don't know if you've seen, I think it's the first Avengers movie when Black Widow has the way Black Widow's hair looks in the first Avengers movie. It kind of looks like that when it's wavy, but when it's straight, I don't know. I wish it kind of, I don't know. It's kind of giving like when it's straight, it's giving like a man who like just grew their hair out for a man bun but has no idea how to take care of it. So when he's wearing it not in the bun, it looks terrible. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Dude, it's so hot. Oh, but yeah, no, I had to cut all my hair off. It used to be, it started with me maybe 2 years ago dyeing it bright red. Like bright red, bright red. Let me see if I can find a picture. Um, and then the red faded. So I went, because it just faded, I just did blonde. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm so sorry, but I have to go. Please do one tomorrow. You know what? No worries, and I will totally try my best. No promises, no promises, but I will try to stream again tomorrow. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. But I hope you have a good night or evening or whatever time it is where you are. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I wanted to go bright red, and then the first one accidentally turned out kind of orange. It didn't look bad, but it just wasn't what I wanted. Let me see. When did I even dye my hair? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna be burping like crazy. What? I think it might have been April. Oh my god, I'm sorry. uh, let's see. Okay, my hair was already or no. Maybe that is when I first dyed my hair. I don't know. But it turned out orange at first. And then god, I'm trying to find a picture. Uh, but I eventually did the bright red, and the bright red faded to blonde. And then I redid the red, and then it faded again. Did I really not take any pictures when I first did the No, it's right here. Okay. I know this guys, I know this isn't much, but this is when it was first like orange. That was kind of the orange phase. That was really January of 2024. Was that really when I did it? That's crazy. So that was the orange phase. And where's the bright red? And like I mean like bright red. Like Ariana Grande on Victorious bright red. It was, where is it? Oh, here it is. Here is mm, where's the picture? Kind of picture. I guess this is the best. Can I speak English? This is the best picture I have. Everything else is kind of a video, but this is like the bright red, like hot Cheeto. Like my fingers, my hair look like hot Cheetos. Bright red. Uh, I really did like it though. It looked really good. I feel. I kind of miss it a little bit, but God, it was such a pain to care for. It was such a pain to care for because I couldn't wash it as frequently. And maybe this was just the dye I used or whatever, but my hair is kind of like on the side of it being like a little bit greasier. So I had to wash it more frequently, which meant that it would fade like crazy. It would bleed and fade like crazy. And I don't know if it's just because that's the color or the hair dye that I used or what. Um, sorry. Ruben texted me about plants for oh, I can't believe I just downed that whole thing. Oh, I'm either like I said, I'm either going to be up all night or I'm gonna have an anxiety attack and crash. um, but yeah, I do miss the red. It looked really good, dude. Can I can I be vulnerable for a second? Um, with my red hair. God, this sucks. Okay, so my uncle unexpectedly passed away. Uh, was it was it 20? I think it was. Yes. May of last year, my uncle unexpectedly passed away. And this was around the time when I had my bright red hair. And I hadn't seen my family at all yet. Like, I hadn't seen my extended family in a while. So I had to attend a funeral with bright red hair. Oh my god. I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry and I wanted to scream. It was literally like it was so and like I said, I liked my hair red and it looked so good, but like I cannot explain to you the feeling of being at a funeral and your family just seeing you with bright red, like flaming hot Cheeto hair. Like, oh my god. And the fact that like because he was my uncle, like I was sitting up at the front too, so it was just me in my black dress with my hot Cheeto hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gosh. I'm glad I can laugh about it now, but like at the time I was genuinely like slightly I mean, I was already traumatized because it was kind of a traumatic death. Guys, we're not trauma dumping. I'm not trying to trauma dump or anything. But yeah, it was crazy. I'm glad I can laugh about it now. But I wanted to scream and cry when I realized I had to attend a funeral with bright red hair. And then the fact that I did like a YouTube video talking about like the importance of mental health and I'm sitting there with bright red hair that needed to be washed. Oh, but the message was important. So, oh, here's another picture of the bright red hair with my waves. Because I have wavy hair. It may not look like it, but I have wavy hair. But there's the bright red again. And then, of course, if you can't tell, probably can't tell from TikTok profile picture, but definitely Twitch profile picture, the red faded into pink, which I liked because if you couldn't tell, I wait, if you couldn't tell, if you couldn't tell by the chair, by my cup, frick, by almost anything else in my setup, that pink is my favorite color. So, but specifically the like pastel pink. That's that's where it's at. Do not give me hot pink. No, give me pastel baby pink. Oh, yeah. Guys, I've started watching the Harry Potter movies. Don't 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 hate me too much, but I'm finally watching them for the first time. I started the is it the what's the fifth one? Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter, the Order of the Phoenix. Is that the fifth one? Yeah, that's the fifth one. I started that one today. Unfortunately, I fell asleep watching it, but I did start it today. So we're getting through it, bruh. Oh my god, excuse me. I kind of want more caffeine. I'm. What is wrong with me? Me being like, I want to have more caffeine, bruh. This caffeine hasn't even like fully processed yet, and I'm already like, oh, give me more. God, what is wrong with me? So much, so much. Um, not me. I'm just scrolling through my photos, so you guys trying to like retrace my memories, see what I have and haven't talked about. Dude, you want to know what I've been obsessed with recently? I guess not upset. Well, okay. Obsessions recently, my special interest as of recent are books, just in general. Marvel, of course. I'm getting this out. I'm getting this out now. I am a Thunderbolts fan before it comes on to streaming. Thunderbolts deserved better promotion, and when all of you people finally watch it when it comes on to streaming and you're like, man, I wish I saw this movies in theaters. Yeah, you should have. It was good. And now Marvel's not gonna make another movie about it because it did bad. Ah. But no. Thunderbolts was a great movie. So I'm in a Marvel phase again. Honestly, I don't think I ever really left my Marvel phase. I mean, oh my god, look. Jeff Poster, signed by the voice actor. Yummy, yummy. I got this at MomoCon because, well, did I tell this? I'm just gonna. Okay, it's a part of the MomoCon vlog that, once again, I haven't finished yet. But, uh, my friends, I didn't play because I suck. My friends played in a Marvel Rivals tournament, and yeah, that was something that they got from it. I didn't play because I'm butt. So, and apparently there's a new um what you might call it, a new update to Marvel Rivals. I was informed that apparently if you like plat and above, you can't queue with more than 3 people. What? That's crazy. That is crazy to me. But also, like, I don't have to worry about that. I'm never touching plat. I'm not touching plat in Marvel Rivals. So, you know, like, I can't complain about it. Like, y'all complain, and I'll got your. I got your back from right here. You know, I'm I'm not making it to plat, so it's not my problem. You know, but I will stand in solidarity and complain that that is butt. That is a butt decision. Let's let's anything else for me? How I haven't bought any Pokemon cards recently because they're expensive. Oh gosh, so man, I'm so mad that Pokemon cards had gotten so expensive because why? um, God, it makes me so mad. Like I remember, like growing up, being able to get Pokemon, like not necessarily for like cheap, but not like what do you mean ETBs or like there's some ETBs over $100. $100 for an ETB? Are you kidding me? Are we serious right now? Like what in the freak is going on? Like oh my god. Like from the difference of MomoCon between like 2014 and this year last year, like I bought a couple ETBs at MomoCon in 2024 and they were like maybe 45 $50. And then I go this year and they're like double the price. The exact same ETBs that I bought the year before, they're double the price. What? 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 That's ridiculous. Like that is crazy. That is crazy. But oh, I don't have my box on my desk anymore. Should I flex my? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get up and leave. But I do. I think honestly, I think my most expensive card is like $50. So, you know, I just I like I like the cards and I like the way they look and I collect because I like how they. But no, let me tell you who has been dude. That the Ashby girl who has absolutely like taken over TikTok for her Hamilton thing. She is so freaking hilarious. She's so freaking hilarious. I could literally like if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be watching her live. I'm not telling you to go do that, but but she's funny. She's hilarious. Especially yesterday when I tuned in and she I just tuned in and she's standing there dressed as the Lorax. And just her mannerisms too are so freaking hilarious. Gosh. I want to be her when I grow up. She's so funny. She's so go bald. Now I have the songs, but I don't know the lyrics. Does that make sense? Like the whole like whatever the freak that is stuck in my head, but I don't know the song. I don't know the lyrics. Ooh, I made gluten-free protein banana bread for the first time last night. That's what I was doing last night. It's actually pretty good. Shall I go get a slice? Maybe I should. Should I go get a slice? I can show it to you. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I made gluten free protein banana bread last night and it was delicious. So what can you say? I'm a baker. Watch how cutie Cinderella. I'm the next bake. No, I'm just kidding. She has like such unbelievable talent. I could never. I don't know if I would ever be able to get. Dude, what was that noise? Hold on. I need to check on my children real quick. I'm talking about cats, by the way, not actual humans. Okay, cats are fine. I got concerned because I started to hear noises, but I think one of them just has this because because cats get that certain look when they have the zoomies. But I did get a slice of my protein banana bread. If you're wondering why it's in a plastic bag, I went to my sister's house today and I was gonna bring it with me, but I forgot it. Womp womp. I I that's so annoying when that happens. When you get something together to bring with you and then the fact it took me like double the time it takes me to usually get there. And like not even like double the time in the sense of like, oh, it usually takes me 10 minutes to get there to get there. Like no, it usually takes me like 40 minutes and it took me an hour and a half. Are you freaking serious? And that's like the second weekend in a row that because they're doing construction or they're doing paving on a major interstate and then people are not paying attention so they're crashing. God. Ah, it's so frustrating. I want to do something. I don't know what to do. Oh no, I, I want to. I do, but I don't want to play a game. I don't like play. Okay, yeah, my cat definitely has. You just. I I've been on all autopilot for the last 30 minutes. I can't wait to see you again. It's only a matter of. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm have I have so there's so many things running and running through, but also stuck in my head. Does that make sense? I'm also trying to make sure like you can hear me. I don't know. Do I sound clear? I moved the mic away a little bit because I got a little loud, but uh, I love that bit of Brittany Broski when she starts when she goes, oh, taste a check, never taste a I love that bit. Oh my god, it makes me giggle every time. Someone someone made a TikTok that said that that's what I'm sorry, I thought about it again and I started laughing. Someone else made a TikTok saying that that's what it for those of you who have read Fourth Wing or of anything. But I saw someone make a TikTok that said that that's what Riddick would sound like riding his dragon into battle. Dude, I love Riddick. He's so funny. I I I hope nothing bad happens to him. He's one of my favorite characters. It's like, "You're so funny. Please don't go bald." That's what I like. I feel like is the best way to embody like Riddick. uh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm I'm tweaking to freak out. I'm like am, but I'm not. What was that noise? I hope you couldn't hear what noise I made. Kind of sounded like an elephant. And the sharpest words gonna drop me down. The sand of flood gonna drown him out. I don't know what that was. I watched The Greatest Showman with I watched The Greatest Showman with my sister earlier. She never seen it. My sister has never up until tonight. My sister has never seen The Greatest Showman. She's listened to the soundtrack because of it being on Spotify, but she's never watched it before. This sound better. This was the first like the tonight was the first night my sister has seen The Greatest Showman. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. In the big 2025 and you've never seen The Greatest Showman? What the freak? When the sharpest word's gonna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown him out. Another round of bullets hits my skin. For today, I won't let I won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Gloria, glory. Guys, I promise I can actually sing. I promise I can actually. I was in chorus. Um, I don't even know like what else to talk about. Won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Gloria, Gloria. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're going. Ruben and I are going to the museum. a different museum. We went to one museum on Thursday. We're going to a different one tomorrow, and I'm excited because I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I love gemstones. I love geodes. I love all that stuff. I get to see a bunch of fossils tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm like going through my photos to try and like retrace my memory of things that I can talk about. Sorry, Ruben's also no, girl. I hate when I hate when I hate when she activates whenever I'm not when I'm not like talking to her. Ooh. Dude, I'm like seeing stars. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm like I've got like not meat sweats because obviously maybe it is meat sweats because I had Jersey Mike's for dinner. Meat sweats mixed with freaking caffeine rush. I don't know. Can caffeine make you? Let me start googling before I open my mouth and embarrass yourself. Can you get the sweats? Sweat. I break from cat. Can you get cold sweats from caffeine? Yes, caffeine can potentially cause cold sweats. Cool, that's exactly what's happening to me right now. Oh my god. While often associated with increased body temperature and sweating, caffeine can also trigger cold sweats in certain situations. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening to me right now. Oh my god. Another round of bush. Ooh. Dude, sorry, I feel bad for texting, but like I'm trying to communicate with Ruben about something. Dude, I feel like my mic I whenever I look at my thing, I feel like my mic's either like not picking me up enough or picking me up too much. I don't want to be like shouting in your ears, but like I feel like it's uh but then when I go to check on it, it's like quiet and cutting out. So I guess I just have to put it right here. I guess it's got to be a yellow I guess it's got to be a yellow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I speak? Can I speak? It's got to be a little yellow. There we go. Jeez, that took me way too long to get out. Gloria, Gloria. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so annoying about that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I have no plans. Am I really just sitting here, just like brainlessly, mindlessly yapping this whole time? Is that what's gonna happen tonight? Not that there's any issue with that. Yeah. Zach! Hi, Zach! How are you? Oh my god, I missed your birthday. I felt so bad. Happy late birthday. Oh my god. When I started seeing the post and everything, I felt so bad. But happy late birthday. I hope you got very drunk. Good. How are you? Thank you. I'm doing all right. I currently have the cold sweats from drinking too much caffeine. Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm I'm like just kind of yapping. I just completely just like down at least 90 milligrams of caffeine before starting. I felt that I drink it. Yeah, I usually have I usually have either G Subs or a Red Bull. And for some reason the G Subs always just like hit me harder. So and I had the G Subs today. So I just got I got that's why I keep wiping my nose because my nose is the first thing that usually gets. Yeah. I'm just like I'm seeing stars. I'm I'm yapping. I'm got the cold sweats. You know, Alani knew is the best way to go. 200 million. I used to drink those because I got a like Sam's pack. I haven't had one in a while though. I might have to try one. I just drink the G Subs because it's a powder, so you just mix it with water and you have caffeine. That's what I like to do just because I don't ever have to worry about either like restocking regularly or like stopping at the gas station picking something up. So I just like to have like powdered caffeine on hand, and I like G Subs. I well not currently because it's freaking empty, but I just recently drank the PBL flavor, which is blueberry lemonade. Duh. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's like stuck. BBL. Yeah, dude. All of the I need one. Oh yeah, no. G Subs is so like I'm not even like trying to like stroke their ego or anything, but like I genuinely like it doesn't give me a sugar crash. It like actually makes me I feel like it's caffeine that I drink that actually like does something. And all of their flavors, every flavor of from them that I've tried, I've liked. And all of their other flavors are so funny. Like like they have flavors like blowhole blast, they have titty milk, they have obviously BBL. Gosh, anybody else randomly joining? This is such a weird conversation for me to go. That's how I am with Alani. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I kind of go in like these weird things where like I'm kind of on and off caffeine sometimes, but I kind of do that with pretty much everything in my life. Hence, this is the first time I'm streaming in 4 months. Uh, um, the new Witch's Brew is so good. I haven't tried that flavor. I guess I'll have to try it if I can find it anywhere. But I'll definitely try it. My go tos are either a G Sub flavor, a well at the time when they made them, blueberry Red Bull, Juneberry Red Bull, or uh watermelon Red Bull. Oh, excuse me, jeez. It's at Target and Kroger. Ooh, I'll have to. I saw a blueberry Red Bull. You saw a blueberry Red Bull at Kroger, dude. I might have to go to Kroger. I'm not even kidding. I have not seen a blueberry Red Bull at like a gas station or convenience store or anything like in months. I saw a TikTok somewhere that it was going to be one of their discontinued flavors. And I saw one earlier today that said that they were discontinuing coconut Red Bull. I've never like had a coconut Red Bull, but I know it's a popular flavor. That was my flavor for real. Dude, yeah. I Blueberry Red Bull was my favorite until Juneberry came out. Then Juneberry became. Yeah, once they came out with Juneberry and I tried it for the first time, it was like that thing of like in the movies where like their eyes open when they're falling in love for the first time or they found the love of their life. That's how I felt when I drank a Juneberry Red Bull for the first time. Oh, also, I don't know if you can see at this angle, but I cut my hair. I have like barely any hair now. I cut it all off because it was dead. I cut it off July 3rd, I think. Pretty sure. It's cute. Thanks. No, I hated it at first. Uh but I like it now. I think I just had to get like used to it, you know? Where's Ruben? He's currently at work. He I think he's finishing up. So he'll probably and I think yeah, I don't know. He he hasn't said that he's coming home yet, but I think he's probably gonna leave soon. Cause he said he still had a couple things left. I forgot I couldn't cuss on here. What do you mean you can't cuss on here? Did TikTok say no? Cause I'm not saying no. Cause I genuinely like I don't care. It's late at night. I know my mom is in bed, so I don't care. Like once I know my mom is in bed and there's no chance that she's watching, I don't care. Obviously, I try not to like overdo it, but my mom is not here. I don't. I do not care. I can't believe it's only been 50. I feel like it's been a mix of like 20 minutes and like 2 hours at the same time. Oh my god, my legs are so sweaty because I have caffeine cold sweats. Did you see where it said they need to discontinue caffeine? What? Oh, I did not see that one. No. It's like not showing up for me at all. Do I have like chat sensitivity or is just like just TikTok does not allow that? Yeah, I don't see that comment at all. Dang, that's crazy. Probably just TikTok, let's be honest. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy though. But I've never tried the yellow one. I've honestly had no interest in trying like the other like flavor outside of flavors I know that I like. Which is weird because obviously I had to try the flavors that I liked in the first place to know that I liked them. But yeah, I don't know. Dude, I need to stop. I need to stop singing. I need to stop singing. That's probably so annoying. Low key though, I've been liking the original ones. I drank an original one once a couple years ago and I hated every second of it. I guess I should try it like now because obviously, sometimes your flavor changes and stuff and at the time I was exclusively only drinking blueberry. So maybe I should try a regular one again. But I don't want to spend my I don't even though it's like a couple dollars, I don't want to spend my own money on a flavor I know I'm not going to like or like think I'm not going to like cuz half the time when I buy a Red Bull, it's because I'm specifically craving like the flavor of the Juneberry Red Bull or like just any other Red Bull flavor. Dude, I don't know what my hair is doing right now, but it is like, oh god, I got to take my head. I don't know what I wanted to have my headset on so I could like hear any notifications or whatever came on, but like muffling my sound. I wish I had like in ear headphones sometimes. But those kind of hurt sometimes. Just now I feel insecure. I just don't sometimes these like loop up and it gets kind of ugly. AirPods are the big way to are the I can't English. AirPods are the way to go. Yeah, they definitely are. I definitely like using my AirPods with my phone. It's just sometimes like connecting with Bluetooth on my PC can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Or when if they'll disconnect or something. Plus, if I randomly start to decide I want to play a game, I don't want to like you know have to connect to my usual headset or whatever. Definitely get that. Yeah, it's just can be annoying. Sorry, I just like zoned out for a sec because I had that moment where um like everything that's actually happening crashes in. When are we hanging out next? It's been like 2 years, dude. I don't know. I wanna hang out again. Your Barbie was that really the last time we hung out? My Barbie themed birthday party? Oh my god, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. We do definitely need to hang out again. It's just hard because life, like, gets in the way and stuff. The Nat actually texted me on, sent me a message on Instagram. Sorry, I don't know what happened. It was about, I think last week. Yeah, on the first, she texted me saying she wanted to hang out again, and she said, "Let me know when you're available." And I told her when I was available, and she left me on red. So, or no, she didn't even leave me on red. She didn't open it. So, you know, I worked so much. She sent me a birthday message. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I'm glad she did that. Yeah, I don't like. I work regular hours, but I just do so many other things outside of work. Like I've started going to the gym again. I'm reading again, and I'm trying to like pick back up on streaming. Sorry. I hope that wasn't. My throat just started to get tickly. Mm, freak. I hate that I can't edit message on here. Yeah, that's kind of, it can be kind of annoying. Dude, I don't know. I need I need to get back into my content creation because I just got into a slump. Like I started to edit one vlog from May. I was supposed to go outside tonight. Your friends ghosted you? No. What the freak? That's so not cool. I can't believe they ghosted you. Dude, my last YouTube video was 5 months ago too. Ugh, that's crazy. We're getting back into it though. We're getting back. That's crazy. I can't believe they ghosted you. That's so not cool. It was just your birthday, bruh. That's not cool. I don't go out. Wait, but that's simply put, I don't go out. I have, look at you, little YouTube vlogger. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I uh, I have a video from an event we went to in May that I'm currently working on editing. Hopefully, I'll have it out by the end. I think I just got really overwhelmed by it. And then, like I said, life got busy, so I like wasn't editing it. But no, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back because this is what I want to do. You know, like I don't necessarily like. I'm not doing this because I want to like be like known or anything. That has absolutely nothing to do with it. I just want to do this because I want to create a community where people find comfort. Does that make sense? Because for me, when I was like growing up, like watching other people make content and like their communities just brought me so much comfort and everything. So I just want to be able to do that for other people. So I got to get back onto my creating content. What do you do for work now? I still work at the same place. I have had one job, and it is the only job I've had. Yeah. Because one, I'm too scared to leave, and two, they treat me good, so why would I want to? Yeah, I still do the same thing. The only thing that I don't like about my job is just how freaking early I have to, but also because I wake up early, I'm out of work earlier, so I'm not hitting like usual post work traffic. It's okay, I'm still at CFA. You know what? If the if it pays, it pays. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I love that for you. As like I said, as long as it pays, you know, it is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's crazy to think that I've been at my job for like 5 years. That's what's crazy. Like I've been at this job longer than I was in high school. Oh, I just aged myself. Excuse me. It pays the bills, especially in the city, dude. Yeah, dude. Seriously. Oh, the man. Oh, bro. Me too. I'm about to hit 5 years on August 26th. You're also about to hit 5 years. Oh my God, we're getting old. There's nothing more humbling than being in the workforce longer than you were in school. Like once you hit that mark, it's like, okay, I'm an adult now. Time to cry myself to sleep. It's so crazy too because like the 4 years of high school felt like they like went on like forever. Like high school 4 years felt so long. Yeah, but I know as soon as I turned 6. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were still working. I did not do that. I also started working before I graduated, but I was also just like not doing school cuz I was class of 2020. And so they said, you know, not doing your schoolwork can't bring down your grades. And I already had all A's, so I was like, guess I'm not doing any more schoolwork and started working in April and didn't technically like graduate until June. I think that's when my graduation finally was. That was also crazy to think about. Like thinking back on like my graduation, they definitely did what they thought was safe at the time, but that was not safe. But I am grateful I got something though, because most people in my like school year got nothing. So you know, I'm grateful, but it definitely was not safe. It worked with what they had though. Everybody was kind of just like winging winging it during that time period. That whole time period also just feels like such a blur. Dude, it's so hot in here. It's like hot in here, but not. It's like comfortable, but I feel hot. Say, oh, just take off your sweatshirt. I don't want to. I don't want to take off my sweatshirt. I want it to be cold where I can comfortably wear my sweatshirt. Is that so much to ask? Because the ventilation in this room sucks so bad. It gets so hot in here because Ruben's on the other side of this curtain. His setup's on the other side of this curtain. So if they're both going at the same time, oh my god, it's so unbelievable. Now you texting me because TikTok is censoring you too much. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's crazy. TikTok censoring him so much. He had to text me so he could say what he wanted to say. Dude, is that like a setting I have to turn on off or something? Cuz I genuinely like do not care about certain stuff in my comments. Oh, you said uh he said the word associated with the pandemic and TikTok didn't like. That's like I kind of get it though. I guess it's probably their way of if they censor people saying the word, it's probably helps their way of not spreading misinformation. Dude, I can't help but stop looking at this pimple right here on my head. It's not even a bad pimple, and maybe it's just the lighting, but with it being like right here in my forehead, dude. Oh, Ruben's calling me. Hello.
Hey, I'm on the
Okay,
Can you
you're
hear
on
me?
stream.
Oh, okay. Come by a liquor store to pick up some stuff.
Okay,
Um, just want to hit my home. Obviously already 11. They said it's open till midnight though.
right.
Hold my breath.
Okay,
But yeah, cool. All right, I love you. I'll
I
be
love you
home
too.
in like probably a little less than 30, and then Kate and Maddie are shortly behind. They're just getting strange and stuff.
Okay, so I have 30 more minutes to stream.
Pretty much. All right, I love
Cool.
you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Mwah. Ruben is on the way home. So Ruben, I said, hey, ah, dang, I didn't see it before I hung up. Sorry. I'll tell him when he gets home. I didn't realize. I didn't see your text in time. But thank you for the person who followed on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Dude, I had one TikTok just like freaking blow up like crazy. Uh it's the one, of course it was my TikTok talking about Bucky. I posted a TikTok about Bucky and his new era because like I said at the beginning of the stream, I am a Thunderbolts. I'm a Thunderbolts lover before it comes out on stream. Literally wearing a Bucky sweatshirt right now. But yeah. But yeah, no, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I really appreciate that. It's worst case. Oh, sorry. It's still stuck in my head. I watched it earlier. Does my voice sound as scratchy as my throat feels? Oh my god. I don't think it does. And I just. But I guess we have roughly about 30 more minutes ish. Yeah. I have at most 30 more minutes that I can. So what are we gonna do for 30 minutes? Are we still just gonna sit and talk? Or should we watch something? Let me Let me look on YouTube. I've been recently watching Hell's Kitchen. That's been my recent oh my god, I look so oh. I'm I'm back never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I didn't want it to come back. Modern Family, but it's just season 1. Dude, I love Modern Family. I've watched it at least. Let's see. Should we watch something? Um, maybe like find like a 15-minute or like at most maybe 20-minute video. Watch it or something. Maybe 15. I can yeah. Honestly, at by the time I find something, it's probably gonna. Dude, I've been burping like crazy. Excuse me. Jesus. I also have to pee. Can I find something that's going to be 15? I'll be able. Or should we just watch 15 minutes of the episode I'm on in Hell's Kitchen? That would be funny. How much like how many likes do I have a like goal? Is that what you're asking? Cuz I don't really have a like goal. That's what you're asking. I'm just here just to chill. But I'll take any likes that you'll give me. I'm like trying to find a YouTube video that's not going to expose me and the weird things I like to watch. That sounds I mean, it's not that crazy. I'm just like 1K. 1K likes. Yeah, I'll gladly take 1K likes. If you're offering, I'll take them. Dude, it's taking me so long to find something, refresh. Sometimes you just gotta hit refresh on the YouTube to try it. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. You're so cool. It's so hard to find something to watch. You guys actually like want to watch something? I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I do, but I don't want to like be too like weird. Actually, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm gonna go pee real Oh, thank you for following me on TikTok. I really appreciate that. I hope that picked up in the mic. Oh, yeah, thanks for following and thanks for liking. You're so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we were scrolling. I honestly don't think I'm gonna find anything to watch. Is there anything recent I want to talk? Oh, there are things I want to talk about, but I don't know if I should talk about those things. Ah, thank you. I'll give. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Me, you're making me blush. It's like when I can't take any type of compliment. I'm so bad about that. People be like, "Oh my god, you're so funny," and I'm like, "Oh my god, really?" My whole face turns red as it, like my face like turns this color, and I'm like, "Oh my god, are you for real?" I'm so bad at taking compliments. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able. That's fine. We can just hang out and chill for let's let's see how much time I have. 11:46, 30 minutes from that. That's like 12:15. Okay, we got roughly about 20-ish. If there's even anything else we can talk about. Let's see. Time to what's the word? Can't think of the word. Time to look at my camera roll to see if there's anything worth talking about. That's what helps me figure out. Oh, I do have that picture. No, my sister sent it to me. Okay. That's not something to talk about. 2K likes just for you. Oh my god, really? For me? Thank you. Oh my gosh. You want more? Like I said, I'll take as many likes as you'll give. You know? Anything that you're willing to give, I will take. Especially since it helps me in whatever I'm doing. Oh, I forgot I'm out of water. Freak. Almost done it. So it's not that serious. Is there anything else that I should talk about? You guys probably aren't interested in any books. What's up, caffeinated girl? What's up? How are you? Tweaking. No, I'm uh no, I am tweaking a little bit. And oh, follow on Twitch. Let's go. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. You guys are so cool. You guys are so nice to me. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh my god. 2 new followers on TikTok and another follower on Twitch. Oh my god. But no, I have caffeine sweats. How are you doing though? Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. I feel so special tonight. Is that motherfucking Jeff in the Yes, this motherfucking Jeff in the back. And guess what? It's signed. It's signed by the voice actor. Yes. Yummy, yummy. Yeah. 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 This is this is my this is my flex. This is my flex. I got it signed by the voice actor. I met him at MomoCon in May. I'm doing great, thanks. Welcome. Welcome. I hope everything continues to go. Man, I'm supposed to end in like 15 minutes, bruh, and you just showed up. Now I feel bad. That's cool. Yeah. It was actually pretty crazy. Dude. if you want like a visual of how I'm feeling right now, I can just that's the visual. Plus add caffeine sweats onto that. I have cold so bad. My nose, like, so sweaty. My nose is so sweaty. My hands are so clammy. My feet are so clammy. Ugh. But, you know, I'm trying to, like, not urge into it. Let's see. That's awful. Yeah, it doesn't help that this room is, like, let's see. Oh, my heart rate is currently 93. So, you know, maybe some rest. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely what I should do. I'll get some later though. I'm gonna hang. Yeah. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm like just kind of upset because like you showed up and I have 15 minutes left. That's okay. You followed, so you'll get an alert when I go live again. Which hopefully will be. No promises though. I'm not making any promises. Yeah. Oh, I feel like did you guys ever have I had one of those toys when I was a kid where it was like this spiky ball that it had a pin in it and you pushed it and it just like it vibrated and it like rolled itself around. That's what I feel like. And I'm like not to get all crazy on here, but I'm like trying to like I feel like I'm trying to suppress an anxiety attack too. I'm hold on. Here we go. What's this ball? It's like hold on. Let me find a picture. Spiky is mm, spiky ball that vibrates. It, this isn't exactly like the one I had, but one of these guys. Oh, that's a bumble ball. That's what it's called. Hold on. Bumble ball. I had a red one. Kind of looks like these. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do it. 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 There we go. There we go. One of these guys. One of these guys. And you like there's like this pin right here. You push it in, and it just like it just like does that and just it just moves around. Yeah. Oh, dude. I can feel my heartbeat in my eyeballs. I don't know if that's good or bad. But yeah, no, I'm tweeting a little bit. I think like I said, I'm just my body's trying to like make me freak out and thinks it's an anxiety attack, so I'm like having to like talk myself down, be like, "No, you're literally fine. Everything's fine. You are fine." My tummy hurts a little bit too. That's probably also contributing to the fact that my brain thinks I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. But I'm not. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm mentally strong. I'm probably shaking though. How bad am I shaking? Just a little bit. You got any stories? I do have some stories. Let's see. What's a story I can tell? 10 minutes. Like a ghost one, maybe? I don't really have any ghost stories. I love hearing stories. Well, okay. I guess this is like somewhat of a ghost story, I guess. But uh uh this was in my childhood home, maybe my June sophomore or junior year of high school, I can't remember. But there was these people who were breaking into cars in the street in my neighborhood. Uh I'm back. Welcome back, TikTok viewer. Um but there was these people breaking into cars Sorry, I had to listen out for something. Um, and they were like kind of going down my street or whatever. And in my childhood home, my bedroom was closest to the front door. And so these people are literally just like working their way down the street to see if they can break into any cars. And eventually they get to our house. And for some reason, they went to the front door at my childhood home. And like I said, my bedroom is closest to the front door in this house that I lived in. So, um they're at our front door. Our neighbor across the street actually worked night shift. So he was up during this time. And he saw these people breaking into their cars and or attempting to at least. So he sees the person who's at our front door. For some reason thought it was someone in my family. And the guy has a gun on him. Like the guy attempting to 5K just for you again. Oh my god, thank you. But so the guy, our neighbor who's across the street, thinks the guy at our front door is someone in my family for some reason. But he has a gun on him. So from what I remember, he said he shot warning shots into the sky. Why? I have no idea. But the guy who's at our front door aims at him across the street. So then shots are going across the street, and then shots come back across the street. I don't. There were definitely like bullet holes in the house across the street. But are you streaming on Instagram or something? No, I'm also streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch and TikTok. Um, Twitch is also Mass Soul, same as my TikTok name. If you also want to follow on there, but um, but yeah. So I'm like, there's literally someone like outside of my front door, maybe not even like 20 feet away, maybe 15 even, like feet, just like shooting. And I'm dead asleep during all of this. And the dream that I'm having, yeah, yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, oh my god, thinking back on it, it makes my heart beat out of my chest. But during this time, I'm dreaming and like maybe 2 to 4 years ago, my grandmother passed away. And so I was dreaming that I was hanging out with my grandmother. And that's crazy. Yeah, no, it was. I grew up in a rough part of the town I grew up in. I grew up in the rough part, but I was dreaming that I was hanging out with my grandmother, and she stands. We're standing there in the dream. We start to stand there. And we look face to face, and she holds my face, and she goes, "Don't worry, everything's fine." And then she goes to cover my ears in the dream, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, "What the freak is going on?" And I slept through the whole like gunshots, gun exchange thing. I wake up to yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah, like, and the thing is too, there was a one of my dogs was sleeping in the room with me too, and he slept through this whole thing too. Like that's also what's crazy. Um, and I finally wake up, and I wake up because I hear knocking on the front door, and then I hear my dad open the door, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, give me a sec. I have my gun on me." So I'm waking up, and the first thing I'm hearing is my dad saying that he has his gun on him. And I'm like, what the freak is going on? But, uh, so eventually I wake up and I get up. And the time I heard knocking on the door was actually the police. I did not wake up until the police had gotten to my house. Like, that is, and it's so crazy. It makes it even crazier because I am such a light sleeper. Like I'm so dead serious. Like turning on the bedroom light and I'll wake up. I am such a light sleeper. So the fact that I slept through this whole exchange is crazy. But yeah, so I wake up to the police knocking on the door. And my dad answering the door, and he let them know. That's wild. Yeah, it's so great. Like, still to this day, it, like, makes me like, "Whoa." I have dry mouth, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't drank water because I'm joking about this. Oh, excuse me, or the caffeine or what. Oh, I feel just ugh. Anyways, but yeah, no. So, and this is at, like, 2, 3, 4 a.m. It yeah. So I wake up to the police, and then eventually my dad, I think my dad, like, didn't even put clothes on. He just grabbed his gun and went to the front door. Um, but because it was the police, he let them know that he had his weapon, and then he said, "Give me a sec, let me put it away." So, he put it away, he put some clothes on, and I'm still kind of, like, half asleep during this. And then eventually my mom comes knocking on my bedroom door, and she opens it. She's, like, checking to make sure I'm okay. And I'm just like, "Yeah, what the freak happened?" And then so because the police are obviously, like, trying to figure out what was going on, making sure everything was okay, like, our front door is just open, and they're just, like, walking a couple of them are walking in and out, and my dad knew a couple of them because my dad, used to work with them. So, yeah, they're just coming in and out, and I'm just like, "What the freak is going on?" And then eventually, I think it's when my dad is giving them, like, his statement is when I'm finally like, "What do you mean someone was, like, 10, 15 feet away from me shooting a gun and I slept through it? What do you mean? Like, how much of in a deep sleep was I?" And then just putting together, because you know how sometimes when you dream and you wake up and you don't remember it, but if you try to think about it, you can kind of, like, retrace what happened? Um, that's when I started, like, thinking back and being like, "Oh my gosh, I was literally dreaming that I was with my grandmother." And in the dream, she h she put her hands over my ears and told me that everything was gonna be okay. I kid you not, like, I wanted to poop my pants right then and there, to be completely honest. Obviously, I did not go to school that day. Um, but yeah, that's just one of the crazy stories I have that I could tell right off the top of my head. And look, it's 12:12, almost 12:15, which is exactly the time that I needed to end stream. Wow. What a crazy 24 minutes. Is that you telling me how long I have left to stream? But yeah, no. In 24 minutes, I will be entering your home. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's so funny. Why do you guys, it's fine. I know him. He has permission to enter my home. In 24 minutes? That's crazy. Does that mean I can go on for a little bit longer? I don't know. But that was pretty much the end of my story. The fact that I slept through someone shooting a gun 10 minutes or 10 feet away from me, and I was slept through it because I was dreaming that my grandmother was covering my ears. That was crazy. 24 minutes, I will be entering your home. Dude. uh, that's so funny. Cade, you're so funny. Please don't go bald. But yeah, no. Oh, Cade, I'm also tweaking off caffeine, if you couldn't tell by the title of the stream. So if you see me and I look like I'm either about to like fry or I'm just look like I'm vibrating, that's why. I'm absolutely I I chugged a roughly, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I chugged roughly two scoops of 2 scoops of gamer subs is about 100 milligrams caffeine. I'd say I roughly downed about 90, 95, probably. So find it tweaking a little bit. God's bravest soldier. Exactly. Exactly. My body is good luck. Yeah, dude. My body is not meant to handle this much caffeine. I can barely like drink an espresso without feel like I'm about to take off flying. So, you know. Yeah. Dude, I'm I'm still sweating too. But no, I'm not taking off my sweatshirt. I'm not taking off the Bucky sweatshirt stays on. I can't believe I saw a sweatshirt almost pretty much exactly like I mean the letters were sewn on the sweatshirt, but I saw a sweatshirt that's pretty much exactly like this but black and all the letterings were silver for like $60 at the store. Brother, I bought this on Etsy for like $35. Okay, since you'll be in my home, you can try some of my protein banana bread if you want to. If you're still here, I don't know if you're still. Oh, he is still here. Are you? I'm actually pretty proud of my protein banana bread. I can't. I, if I'm being real, I was expecting it to not actually work, but I figured it out and I did it. So yeah, I did that. I did that shit. I wish I could see. Can I see the timestamp of when you sent your message in chat? Dang, that's crazy. Darn. Um, Mr. Cagester, can we get a time update? If you're still here, I would like to know how many more minutes until you will be entering my home. 21 minutes. Okay, perfect. Dude, it's only been 3 minutes since you said that. I told you I'm tweaking. I wonder how long it'll be before Ruben gets. He'll probably be here any minute. Any minute. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed my story. If you're my chatter is still here. I hope everyone enjoyed my little tale. That's I think that's the closest to like a ghost story that I have. And it's not even that crazy. It's really just dead relative coming to me in a dream. Ooh, I had another dream of another dead relative coming to me in a dream. It was guys, are we about to get vulnerable on the stream? Um, it was May of 2024 when my uncle unexpectedly passed away. Was that May or was it early June? It was one of the. It was either late May or early June. Let me see. 2024. Let's see. Date check, fact check. Let's see. It was May of 2024. May of 2024. My uncle unexpectedly passed away, and it was it was traumatic. I guess I could say it was self inflicted, but he passed away, and it was literally like that night I couldn't sleep at all, and uh, it was it was like either when I finally fell asleep or the next night when I was dreaming, he like came to me in a dream and was basically just, just comforting me, I guess, and telling me that everything was gonna be okay and that he was fine and everything's fine and, you know, everything was gonna work its way out. That was pretty much. Oh, hello. You're here. Would you like to say hello? I can't see you. Like to say hello?
Hello.
I guess that's my sign to wrap it up, bruh. Did you see Cade when he said in 24 minutes I will be entering your home? Apparently, when he was 24 minutes away. Well, he said that like a minute or two ago, so it's probably closer to like 17. That your man? Yes, this is my man of 6 years. Your knees hurt?
Sideways.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Zach said hi.
Zach was in here.
Yeah, he popped in for a little bit. He was about to do his nightly doom scroll when he popped in, and TikTok kept censoring
That's
his.
funny. It never fails.
That's so funny. Yeah, you know. But yeah, no. Zach was going to do his nightly doom scroll, I guess, and saw that I was live. Okay. Oh, you don't want to? Yeah. I mean, I guess they're gonna be sticky too, because they probably haven't had time to shower. That's true. Right. They can only hear one side of this conversation. Probably boring AF to them.
For sure.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Oh, okay. So he probably did shower. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, spent 48. That's usually how much it takes me to fill up. What? 3 juices, two 24-ounce Sprites, pack of ciggies, and a 6 pack of beer. And you 6.50 per juice. What kind of juice did you get? Like orange juice? Oh, orange and cranberry juice for 6.50. Ew, that's crazy. Yeah, that's yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Well, enjoy your shower. I'm sorry you could only hear one side of that conversation. I tried to get him to come on the mic. Dude, stop. He's being a weirdo behind the camera. Um, but yeah, no, I tried to get him to tell his story. Anyways, he was just saying that he spent like almost $50 at the gas station because they charged him yeah, too much, almost $7 for things of juice. But yeah, I don't know if Kate is still here. Probably not. But hope it's probably, let's see. It's been probably at least 6 minutes since I last saw that. It means 15 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess since my friends will be here in 15 minutes, I guess I should wrap it up for the night. Um, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed being here. 10K. Oh my god, period. I didn't even notice that. Thank you so much. Dude, you're so cool. 10K likes is crazy. You're going ham on that like button, and I appreciate it. But yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the night, just because my friends are probably gonna be here in about 15 minutes. We were here about an hour 45. That's crazy. First stream back in the middle of the night. Got a few viewers and went for an hour 45. That sounds pretty cool to me. And I just talked the whole time, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, no. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, whatever time it is where you are. Um, hopefully, I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. But I can't wait to see you again. Hope to see you soon. And yeah, good night. And